time to report. I went into the bathroom within 20 minutes ago, okay? By the time this gets up, and there's nobody here. There's a level 2 approaching 3, level 3, very present, very clear, very ever-present chemical explosive outside of my bedroom door. And it's like all through the hallway, okay? And it goes about into the bathroom, but by the time you to the toilet and the sink area, you don't smell it. But it's ever present. All right. There's no noises, no terrorists. I can tell, but we know the way it goes here. So I took a few pots and pans out there. I was washing dishes for a little over 10 minutes. Not very long. I didn't hear anything the entire time and the door was open. Towards the last 3 minutes, I got guidance that there was a female coming, something to do with Iran. I'm washing dishes, so I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna just docket this in my thoughts, put it on my dockets mentally, and keep my eyes out. My skin started to crawl. You get all the instincts. Oh yeah, that was before I got the guidance. So I mean, I sensed this, and it's the honest truth. I always did. I've been sensing how evil these people were since 2017, and I was talking about it. At that point in time, I've always expressed that and vocalized that. The cartel, Mexican cartel, the whole crowd that did this to Russia, the U.S., and other countries. It wasn't just these two countries where these groups tried to overthrow their governments. You know, the military, cooping militaries within these countries. I don't want to get sidetracked with all of this. Okay, so my skin's crawling. I'm like, whoa, minute 7, minute 8, it's not so pretty in there. It never is, but it got really creepy. And still, I couldn't hear anything. There was nobody there. My green light at that point was watch the first floor. That's where she'll be coming from. She's dangerous. Now, I don't know. Maybe she's bringing somebody. I don't fucking know. But she brings danger. She is danger. I didn't care. I was just putting it on my mental file. I wanted to wrap it up. So I had 6 minutes. I got guidance. You got 6 minutes left. Now, I was out there in the first place, okay? So I'm supposed to be doing this tactically. If it's so dangerous, I sound terrible. I know I sound terrible, okay? I'm a fucking prisoner in this goddamn city and back room of a house in Washington where they slaughter people. I sound fucking horrible. Okay, anyways. So minute 7 or 8, I don't hear anything, but then so I had my 6 minute guidance was got 6 minutes left. And if I'm out there in the first place, I'm gonna be okay. Rarely do I really seriously have to book back in, like jet back in, because I'm literally on a timer. There have been plenty of occasions like that, so I'm all alert at that point. But I didn't get the impression it was going to be like that extreme. Granted, the times that it was, and I was out there, it was purely tactical. I jetted back in, okay? I have been through this here where it was that extreme. I mean, they kill people over my head all the time here. And it wasn't friendly people doing it. It was not friendly. Okay, So about minute 3, okay, my numbers are getting confusing for you, top cops. I was out there for about maybe 11 minutes. Towards the last few minutes of my dish washing is when I heard, and I flushed the toilet too, like about 3 times, okay? That is when I heard another huge boom. This time it was towards the alley section of the house. Definitely in the house. I'm hearing them in the house. It was not towards S Street up, it was towards the alley and down. I don't know where this is going on, but they're crawling everywhere here, dude. This shit is so historical. They went out of their minds. And then they just got their pipeline to New York City and a major freeway blasted up. But that's where their heads were. I know, that's why I kept on saying this is not war. These people are insane. They're crawling around in their houses in cubby holes. And they're not even coherent or cognizant of what's gonna fucking happen to them in this country. And they're still crawling, dude. That's what I've been saying. Okay, well, I'm at my wit's end. Because I gotta deal with this. They are still fucking here. One of them just went in and out of the goddamn Alb Mob garage. In and out. They're walking the streets here, dude. And going on Gay Pride, whatever fucking festival they want to go on, dude. If it's a festival that weekend, they're walking the streets with all these children. The people in the city are domestic terrorists. They welcome them. This is their soldiers here, okay? The people who are crawling around, poisoning, chopping up bodies are their soldiers. It's okay if their kids walk around with them. These are their fighters. This is a domestic terrorist city. I had to change my perspective about it. Of course, I've been fucking hysterical. No, you can't have a city like that that has absolute psychotics that dangerous around any children. But these people don't understand that. That's why what happens to DC happens here. Because they don't understand that. They're so fucking dangerous here. The people individually here do not. They're checked out. I'm without words. I have no vocabulary anymore. No, it's so far off the fucking deep end here. I don't have vocabulary anymore. They'll expose their kids to anybody, and who knows what they're doing sexually. I know that. I've mentioned this a few times to their children. No, I don't want to talk about this right now. The incest and pedophilia is really bad in the United States. So, I mean, I've been saying that they just got to stop having children. These people got to be exterminated. They can't be reproducing. It's scientific. I'm not out to exterminate. Like, I know it comes across wrong, but I know the military understands what I'm saying. You can't have this. You absolutely cannot have this. And they're armed. They have weapons of mass destruction capable of the most heinous catastrophic damages on people who don't want to have their children around other people in their community who decapitate and chop off arms and limbs in their bedrooms of their houses. They don't welcome that and see them as their soldiers in the fight. That is exactly what is happening here. That festival outside on S and 15th was historical evidence to that. Those people know what's happening in here. The more Boko Haram did what they were doing in here yesterday, all through this house, I witnessed it all, and then the others, the conjunct houses, that the gay dance music and the rap concert would get really loud to help them. And now the top cops know what I'm talking about, so they can take it from here, because I should not be trying to describe what I'm witnessing anymore. I'm so petrified, I can hardly speak. Okay? Then they were strolling all night. I went down and I filmed that shit. Strolling past the house. This is their terror cell. It means that they're terrorists here, that they don't face consequences, that they can do this. They can chop you up. This is what they're about. They're big and tough, man. We got all the money, man. We got all the bombs and we can chop you up, man, and you can't do anything about it. Watch us stroll past this house. Watch us have a fucking concert. We're gonna blow you up during the concert. Oh, fuck yeah, the shit I was witnessing in here, and the chemical is right back. It's right back. That's what I'm reporting. It's right fucking back, okay? You come here, you smell it. The chemical explosive is back. So that's what they're about here. DC's for that. They were really hoping there's going to be a massive explosion here and they would just kill more of their political rivals. I'm a political rival. The top cops are their political rivals. This is called terrorism. The kids and stuff that they have around these people who decapitate and dig into a body and take out a liver or a kidney and sell it. Yeah. Exhume these dead bodies after they kill them in the house, then chop them up in the bedrooms. They don't have a problem exposing the kids to that. Come here and fucking see for yourself, okay? I don't make this up. I know what I'm dealing with here. That is why I say what I say. So I'm just gonna finish my report. I'm gonna try to keep it to 14 minutes. So about the last 3 minutes of being in the bathroom in a very empty terrace cell, as far as I could tell, there was one that creeped in and I heard that massive boom again. Boom. It's like that, and we'll talk about it another time, or I won't forget this. And it was down towards the alley downstairs in this house, towards my end of this house. Not the other way, which I'm just repeating now, not towards us. And then it was silent, and then my skin started to get goose pimples, and I'm like, I'm getting the fuck out of this bathroom. I grabbed my last few little things and I went back in here. And then I started having to set all these timers, and you know me with the timers, everybody does. Who knows what's gonna happen with those, right? I know what I'm gonna witness during those timers. And now I'm back here in the back of the house, in my main room. So this is basically what I've been doing around and around in a circle, but I'm hanging on, okay? Navy SEALs, I'm hanging on. I know that we are not on a merry-go-round. I know that you're far too capable to be living a merry-go-round, okay? I am hanging on, okay? But there's definitely a massive boom. It was in response to the chemical weapon that is outside my bedroom door. It's explosive, and it was in response to whoever was boomed, whatever that was. It was in response to me flushing and running the blood. Okay, bye.